poll to see if they think Jesus is black. Before we get into that video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Without further ado, that's all. So we're gonna do, before we get into that video, we're gonna tell y'all about Revelations 1:14 through 15. I'm about to read for you. Revelation 1:14 through 15. His head and his hairs were white like wool. Alright, so it's saying that his hair was white like wool. That doesn't mean he's white. As white as snow. So they were white as snow. They were white. Alright. And his eyes were a flame of fire. Alright, so his eyes was red because of the wine he was drinking. And his feet unto fine brass. Alright, so let's put a picture up what fine brass look like. Alright, keep going. As if they burned in a furnace. Burn fine brass. So how does that seem white? How does that seem, brown to you? It doesn't. So everybody that said white or brown, incorrect. That's wrong. Alright, because he's black, alright? He's black. And if y'all didn't know, Christ came from the tribe of Judah. Alright, so he's black. So I'm here with
Rike.
Alright, so we're going to ask you a question. What color do you think Christ is?
What color what?
What color do you think Christ is?
Brown.
Brown. So we're gonna. Why you say he brown?
Cause your hair wool, so that's like brother hair.
All right, so we're gonna read Revelations 1:14 through 15 for you, okay? So it says, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as flame of fire, okay? And his feet like unto fine brass, and they burn in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So what do you think about that?
Yeah, but it's I never knew it was eyes of fire.
So today I'm here with Sharika. So what color do you think Christ is?
The color bronze.
Let me read you the scripture.
However, Christ was not a white man. There were no white men in that location at the time that he was born. That's not what I'm a white man. We were not born there. That's not where we're born. That is not our gender, our race, the location. All these things come into effect. You know what I mean? Our heritage, our DNA. These all play a part. And in that time, in that location, white men are not being born. Half demon. I am half demon.
What did he say?
Esau is the devil. Right. All praises to the Most High. Esau's going into captivity. The real Jews are black, and say yes. The real Jews are black. Say down.
Today we're here with Officer Ruba, and we got to break it down for y'all. Okay, ready? Ready, set, go. Alright, y'all, that was the Ruach dance y'all just saw. So make sure y'all do it and tune in because this is Ruach dance. So y'all sending y'all videos. If y'all doing the Ruach dance, it's gonna be a challenge for y'all. Alright? And the person that does it wins $25 prize. Alright? What you guys say?
Hey, y'all have to do it good though.
Alright, you gotta do it.
Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. This lesson is going to be entitled IUIC is going off. Alright, IUIC is going off. And I did a video earlier today. You see an image right here from these let me go to the video first. I did a video earlier today, and it was entitled Hebrew Israelites. Salakia, doggone it. It was entitled Hebrew Israelites, I Suffer Not a Woman to Teach, right? And it was featuring these two young women. Matter of fact, let me go over here and get it. It was featuring these two young women, right? These two girls. And we wasn't sure if they were in IUIC or not, but now it has been confirmed. These two young sisters right here going out, you know, they call it an interview, but you can see her right here clearly. Out of order, out of line, you know, out in public. First they, sat down, they actually go into the scriptures. And then they go out and ask people on the highways and hedges, out in public, so-called interview, asking people what color, just in this one video, but they actually got a page. They got a whole page on YouTube entitled Israelite Sisters. And I was cautioning brothers saying, if you make a video on it, we didn't know for sure if they were IUIC. But now it has come to our attention that they are, in fact, in IUIC. I believe IUIC Nashville. And not only that, as you saw in the opening, you got one of the deacons, or what's this guy's name? Deacon Labah. You can actually see him there with one of the girls doing the stupid so-called Ruach challenge. So you know that they know about them also having that challenge where they're attempting to teach. Now the video that I did was entitled, let me go to it here and show it. This video is entitled, Hebrew Israelites, I Suffer Not a Woman to Teach. Okay? So this is just a confirmation to let you know that, yeah, in fact, these sisters are, in fact, members of IUIC.